Welcome to the Lair Secrets. Today we are in our third session of Shadowdark, the Raiders of the Hidden Temple. At the end of the last session, the party had defeated one faction of the reptilian snake people and allied with another. And they are quite wounded, drained of resources, and I don't remember if you were debating or about to enter the room with the vampire Shanti.
There was a talk of arrest.
There was definitely
talk of arrest.
What you do see before I unpause the game, because you would have seen this. Well, yeah, you would have seen this as the game had ended. You were talking with Gorgoroth, who is a Viperian mage. There was talk of arrest. The room that the faction that you just defeated, that was where they had all gathered. This room smells of blood, and now that things have calmed down, you see that there are various animals in various states of being skinned, their blood collected, things like that, just in different areas of the room where you had seen these people in our first session kind of ripping and tearing at something that they were holding. They were preparing something, or preparing for some sort of religious ceremony, or maybe to feed the vampire. Who knows?
Okay.
Let me go ahead and unpause us, and you guys can decide what you're going to do in terms of resting. I believe it is also very dark right now because the lights went out.
Of course they did.
No, I saved my thing, so I just got to go into my inventory and put it back on. My light spell is active. I just paused it so that it wasn't burning.
There we go. Cool.
Okay.
If we're going to rest, the question that needs to be answered is how many choices and how long do we have to rest in order for it to count as a rest?
So if you are resting, you would create a fire which requires 3 torches.
Okay.
We don't have to.
And that will just burn for 8 hours.
That will burn for the rest. Yes.
Okay. The next question, is there any burnable materials around us?
Does our ally have a happy stash of torches we could borrow from him since we are aiding him? I mean,
there's no borrowing. We're burning them. But can we have them?
Yes. So I mean, it's kind of a rough thing right now because basically there's only 2 of these people left of your allies right now.
Jeez.
Which includes Gorgoroth. They don't want to leave Shanti's door unguarded.
Hey, can we burn her door?
The door is I'm trying to remember, what is the door made of?
Well, if they can tell us where
the table made of.
Yeah, there was a table. What's the table made of? Is there anything around I can burn?
You can exit the temple and be outside and gather some wood and things like that. That is totally possible to do.
Yeah, it's not like we're like
I don't think we should take a rest in the room next to the vampire.
Okay. So are we exiting the temple then?
Prudent. Yes.
I think exiting the temple makes the most sense.
I concur.
Okay.
Right.
Outside we go.
You're able to go out and collect some wood and build a fire and rest for a little while. It hasn't been very long since you had come in here. The sun is low in the sky. Probably when you have finished resting, it will be nighttime, probably middle of the nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that won't matter too much to you all at the moment. Aaron, you cannot just turn off your light spell. You'll be able to rest and then come back in at night. You know, Gorgoroth says that he will also rest, as well as Kest, who is the one that, in fear for his life, ran off at the time because he was more than half dead at the time. Let me see if this
Resets our
work.
spells?
Let me what?
Resetting our spells? Because
Let me see. I have a macro that will do a full party rest, so I need to see if this works here for each player character.
Also,
how do you mark the player?
Also,
I'm missing-
party, I would like to submit that we don't go back in to fight the vampire at night. I would like to submit that we do it during the day.
I think that's a really great idea.
You can rest extra, sure.
Is anyone here still injured? Before we
I'm at
rest?
15. 16
I'm sorry, you're at what?
Actually, I'm up to normal. All right, good.
Anders, you said what?
Yeah.
I'm at
When you
15,
rest,
16.
you will go back up to full. So
Yeah, rest will get you that 1 point. I'm just wondering if I need to heal anybody a little extra before we rest.
I am all the way full right now.
Can I heal Gorgoroth? Or the other guy who's half dead?
now it says the party successfully rests, but it didn't reset anything on the character sheets that I'm looking at. So
And I'm offering healing spells to our generous hosts who offer
I-
to die in
I
our
think it
stead.
reset. I think it reset my magic missile spell. It looks like I can cast it again.
Nope, my smite's still gone.
You didn't critical fail it, right?
I don't know what I did, but it's gone.
no, I think it resets some people, but not everybody.
Does
So yeah,
luck is
so
a thing you generate as the
you don't get
Yeah.
automatic luck at the after a
you
rest.
give it to us,
Correct.
or we give it to ourselves because we're generating stuff.
However,
in
I
which
will
case, is
say
everybody
that
down luck points.
Yes.
I'm going to bless Anders before we sleep.
what I will say is I'm gonna give everyone a lux point because
Okay, yeah.
you all have made a smart decision to rest and regain all your stuff
made our-
before running
We
into
made our own
the
luck.
lair of a vampire.
Exactly.
Boy, I feel like we're gonna need this.
Yeah.
We can only have one luck at a time, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
You could there is a pulp mode, but that is not
My
worth
smite's
playing with.
back.
What's that?
My smite is back, so I'm good.
Yes, your smite is back.
My hit points are full. All good. Luck's up. Okay, we're all good.
All right. So you've all come back in from your rest, and I'm going to say that, well, you have 9 minutes left on your light spell, so it's up to you guys if you want to maybe get an hour instead of 9 minutes.
Well, we'd have to recast.
I would
We
prefer-
rested for
You
the
would
night,
have to
right?
recast it.
I'm definitely recasting.
Oh, I do have my lantern, if it helps.
Well, I think maybe 2 light sources might not be crazy.
I'll
We're
let you guys.
attacking-
I'll let you guys plan. You can talk with Gorgoroth and Kest if you wanna do any planning.
Oh. That's
Hey,
right.
can we chop down a tree and get some more or torches here or something? I don't know. Find some sticks. Can we replenish our torch supply? We are going in with like 2 torches.
Hey,
We should have grabbed some of the fat from the dead animals to render.
Okay.
you know what we might also need because we're going to fight vampires, like
Wooden stake.
spears, not spears. Yeah,
Mhm.
stakes.
Spears.
Ooh, torch stakes.
Okay.
Torch of the pointy
I
end,
think
right?
we need. How far is town?
A while, couple days.
Okay. Days. Got it. Okay.
You delved off into this forest with a dubious map in order to find this place.
Well, we're resting extra, so
It'd be
While
pretty
we're
easy for us
resting.
to like cut up some stakes. I think the challenge with I haven't actually done this whole create your own torch thing in my campaign, but I think the challenge is like the creosote, right? Like to actually not just be a burning stick.
Yeah. So here's my question: Are you resting, or are you preparing torches?
both because
Prepare stakes is not a big deal, but if you're preparing torches and other things like that, more time will pass, or
Yeah.
you won't be rested.
I thought we were doing both, and more time is passing because Zorak
The
said
more time that passes
And he's
to
the
the
smart
unlocked
one.
vampire's sarcophagus,
I'm just saying, Zorax is the smart one, and he doesn't want to fight a vampire during the day. And I'm the wise one, and I agree.
Okay.
So we wake up in the middle of the night. We use that time and the light of our campfire to prepare additional torches because we're not doing anything until the sun comes up, basically. Right?
Okay, let me, while you're doing your extra preparing.
Okay. I love it when the DM rolls dice for no good reason.
I mean, some time has passed.
Classic technique.
Some time has passed, and let's, you head back in. Gorgoroth and Kest are waiting.
Wait, hold on.
Before
we go back in,
yeah.
Andrews is not the deep strategy guy. But it's like, so vampire, we got all those stakes. Maybe we should have 2 lights? Because vampires don't like lights. So I'm thinking we light the lantern and we light the light spell.
How many torches can we get per person?
That's also a thing. Because we are saying we're taking the time to improvise some torches, right? Ooh, that could be a house rule, David. If you improvise torches, they only last for 30 minutes.
I've got a rope we could burn.
Or, hear me out, it's just a torch that lasts 60.
He's the smart one, and I'm the wise one, and I agree with Zorax.
Yeah, how many torches can we get per person? Maybe 2? 2 seems reasonable.
Yeah, I would say 2 is good. You can get 2. 1 torch is 1 slot, so you have to carry it.
I got lots of torches.
I just have to remember how to add stuff.
I can do that for you.
Yeah, me too.
You're doing
there's like no button to add here. Sheet.
Okay. Just added 2 to Anders.
Don't forget, we got the...
Realmorn, do you want torches? Do you have room for torches? No, you are full up.
I don't have any room for torches because I'm holding 3 slots for oil and my lantern. But if we're getting rid of the land, if I'm getting 2 torches for it, I may as well just use the 2 torches then, right?
No, lanterns shed more light than torches.
Yes.
Yeah, they do significantly.
The diameter is twice that of a torch, I think. So I would definitely keep your lantern and don't use the torch.
Yeah, keep the lantern.
Also, don't eat the torch.
Should I just light the lantern right now?
Yes.
Yes.
When we go in, you should. I think, meta damage wise, you should totally light the lantern. We should totally have the light spell, so when the vampire attacks the light...
One other question. Does anybody know how to kill a vampire?
Torch stakes.
Something about wooden stakes.
I will say, David, I have ample slots, so Anders can easily carry 4 torches, because that's kind of what Anders does.
Given that I have a turn undead spell, do I have any other knowledge of vampires and their destruction? Other than somebody at the bar once said.
There are... You know what? Roll a wisdom check for me. And Ken, did I hear you're going to take 4 torches? You're going to basically
I'll take 4 torches,
carry Realmorns?
Easily carry them, yeah.
Okay. Got it. You are good.
I'd like to see if I could know things about vampires, too.
Sure.
Can I roll my int?
Yes, you can roll your int. It's going to be a 15 or better for you, because it's a bit more outside your wheelhouse compared to a priest who can turn undead.
And I guess I'll just talk to...
Now that we're back talking with each other, know that there are various types of vampires. There's your weaker type of vampire. There's a whole range to, supreme undead sort of vampires. Some vampires are harmed by silver. Some can only be harmed by magical sources. You know that they can drain blood. Some vampires can shape change. Not all vampires. You do know that all vampires must sleep in a coffin every day, or they start to degrade. And all vampires suffer damage when they are in sunlight. Direct sunlight.
Okay.
And they cannot be killed unless pierced through the heart with a wooden stake while they are down.
Zorax
and they have to
makes a
sleep
note.
during the daylight hours, regardless of whether they were exposed to daylight.
They have to sleep daily, not necessarily during the day.
Okay.
All right. So
we can probably say that yes at night. during the day is probably the time that they do sleep the most. Yes.
Zorax tells Realmorn, you might want to be prepared if you're carrying oil to be able to throw it so we can light the vampire on fire.
I'm also gonna take a few of my crossbow bolts, and I'm gonna start snapping off the little arrowheads on them so that they just become pointy wooden sticks.
All right. So let's start our lights up again as you come back in. People need to light their torches. Lila, you were going to cast the light spell.
Yep, let's. God, I get such anxiety every time I do this. Wait, it's not casting. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Did I cast it?
You need to... Did you roll the cast? I see that it come up, but...
I think
there
it's
it
just...
is. I just waved my hand around. Okay.
There it goes.
Anxiety.
No, it's all right. We won't need more than an hour anyway.
Luck.
No, I want to save my luck for something else.
Luck or a torch. Yeah.
Luck or a torch. There you go.
I want to save this for something else. Sorry, guys. I'm going to let that one go.
Okay.
Like,
so go ahead and...
heal is way more important.
Everyone should go in their character sheets, light whatever torches or lanterns you were going to start off.
Like, I'd much rather have turn undead.
I am not going to light a torch because I'm using my weapons and shield.
I can light a torch. I think I could cast spells one-handed, right?
That sounds right.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to light the torch when we're ready to go.
Well, it's
probably
whenever
wise.
anybody is... If you're going to enter into the temple, you're going to need lights and...
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is...
Yeah, that's
how many lights do we need to enter the temple versus fight the vampire?
Right. Sorry, in my head I'm thinking all the torches go on the same timer, but because we're in Foundry, they do not go on the same timer. So
right.
That's totally
thinking.
Cool. So somebody needs to light a light so that you guys can situate yourselves where you want.
Light one. Torch lighting.
We'll hold off on the lantern
go.
until we're ready to fight. Is that our thought? Torch was lit.
All right. So go ahead.
Where are we on rations, by the way? I hate to ask.
But yeah, you're going to have to... You do take down one ration, which I can do for you guys.
I just did it.
Okay.
I just did it.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm looking to free up some supplies here.
That's how I eat. Nom nom nom.
Okay, so are we where we are on the map? Like we return back to where we were, or are we back at the
You guys can
beginning?
situate yourself on the map where you want to be.
I'll put it another way, because we left the vampire alone for a while. Does the DM allow us to get back to where we were uninterrupted, or do we need to start at the beginning?
That's why I'm saying that you can situate yourself in these two rooms where you want to be. And remember, this is the door to the chamber with the sarcophagus with the vampire.
Okie dokie. So as we get to this, I guess Anders is going to come over, and although not the world's most observant person, although maybe he can't see that, as we come in here, are there any signs that the vampire was out and about and doing some cleanup?
You can't tell right
There's
now
a mop
because it's really dark.
Bobby.
You do hear some movement.
There's booby traps.
You probably want more than one light if you're moving around at this point, because right now the only one that has it is Lila. So here,
I think now is a good time for Josh to light a light.
You know what? Now is a good time to have everybody roll initiative,
which is a dex, right?
Yeah. Well, you can.
Oh, or is it?
You hit the initiative button. There should be.
I don't know where there's an initiative.
If you go.
Oh wait, that's the combat thing.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Go to the combat thing.
Combat encounters. The little two swords up at the top.
Two swords at the top.
Anders.
Although I just rolled and I don't know if it did anything.
I see a number next to me.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
I'm not seeing... There we go. All right.
We just played last week and we're remembering how to play.
Uh-huh.
Well, I clicked it. It just didn't go in.
All right. So, Realmorn, we're going to start with you. What are you doing as you're setting up?
I guess I'm lighting the lantern.
That is easy to do.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to do this now that I've got a light source already.
Yep. And you're not in combat.
Yeah.
And you go ahead and move where you would like to move.
Alright, I'll move up here because I don't know what's in this little hallway here. And we'll move over here.
Okay.
One more.
All right.
Oh my goodness, this is a long hallway. We don't need to go over here though, do we?
Well, hold on. Stay there for a sec.
No.
Yeah.
I fell into one of his devious traps.
Yeah. Let me find. I think we're missing. Sorry. Gonna be just a moment. Because I know something is in here, but it's not in, for some reason, PDF.
My physical copy of Fallout is arriving today. It's arriving at home, which doesn't help me here. But it is arriving.
Fallout,
The
Role-playing game?
rulebook.
The rule book. The
Right.
book. I've
Okay.
given up on trying to finish building up some of my characters for my one shot because the PDF is just too much of a pain in the ass to flip. Because I can do stats
Yep.
and stuff and like do the skills and like the tag skills and everything, but once you actually want to like go shopping, it's like, okay, this is I'm done.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Real more. You can see that there's more there. Can't see it on Anders' screen, but there's a hallway that heads down to the south. To the south. You are a thief, though.
I am.
I'm gonna have you. Normally. So again, in Shadowdark, if you're looking for traps and such, you would say you would looking for traps and searching around. In this particular case, I'm gonna have you make an int check.
All right. Not my strong suit, not gonna lie.
And this is gonna be a hard check.
Boy. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Don't notice anything out of the ordinary here. So, let's go to Lila.
Okay. Can I look for traps? Is that something I can do or no?
Anyone can look for traps, yes.
Okay. Well,
The question is are you going to go that way, or are you going to go toward the room with the sarcophagus?
I'm gonna go towards the room with the sarcophagus. Isn't that this way?
Yep.
Isn't that over here?
Yep. Realmorn likes exploring.
Well, Wilmorn's also a gem eater, so what is this thing?
Could I have tried eating those gems again while we were on our rest? The two that I couldn't swallow down
Yes,
before?
you can successfully eat those gems.
I can use my arrows. What are these things?
That is Gorgoroth and Kest.
Okay, I walk right on up to them. Well, presuming they're not vampires.
No, they are
Do
not
look
vampires.
Alive. Okay.
Yes, we have
Do they have,
not
like-
gone in. Are you all prepared?
Yes. We'll go with yes.
Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and move on to Anders.
Okay. So did Leela go into the room with the green thing in it, or did she go down over
Yes.
by
The green thing is a table, and she went into that room.
Well, why don't we just keep splitting the party? So Anders is going to follow Relmorn, and being all cautious and stuff, he's going to be seeing if he can see any traps. Can I get past him? I can't get
You
to that
can,
space.
but
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say,
I got the spear out.
yeah, you're looking for traps.
Doing the poke and push.
You notice when you are with the. What are you doing with the spear?
Like just poking the floor in front of Relmorn, like poking the ceiling. In my experience, if you poke a thing, sometimes
Okay.
it goes off.
As you poke a thing, the wall to the north, the spear goes through it.
Oh, hey, Relmorn! Look at that. That wall's not actually there. Look, I can do it again.
Whoa. Now
Lorax,
that's-
what was that you said about cats and herding of them?
We're not cats. We are easily distracted, though.
We're supposed to be killing a vampire, guys, and I'm all here by myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where everybody's going. Zorax is kind of looking back and forth. I thought it was the double door. I was pretty sure it was the double doors.
Yeah. So as you move over to it, the illusion of the wall disappears, and you see a corridor to the north.
Zorax?
All right. So I'm going to try and step through the corridor. I can't get past Realmorn.
Realmorn or Anders are not allowed to have light sources
There you go.
anymore.
There we go.
That's right.
So I'll be like, hey,
Just saying.
this is really cool and all, and we should really be probably maybe going back to those double doors to kill a vampire. We can always come over here and look for more gems later, right, man? But I really want to know what's to the north.
All right. We're going to go to Zorax.
They're not allowed to have any more light sources. I'm just telling you.
It did constrain our wandering off.
I'm sticking with the plan. I'm just going to wander over just behind.
Can we
Lila?
put a rope
Lila?
on them or something? Yeah, Lila.
Like
Can we put a
preschoolers.
rope
Yeah.
on something? Leash them?
And just get ready to cast magic missile. I'm going to wait for the boys to come back, which we could be waiting a while.
Okay. Yeah,
There
where
was a vampire. We were killing it. Guys!
where are you? Where are you?
I'm ready to go charging and kill a vampire. So.
That was Gorgoroth to you, Lila and Realmorn. Where are the rest of you?
I think they got distracted.
Distracted. When we're about to.
Zorax told you it was like moving cats, with them. We unfortunately gave them a light source, where they get themselves a light source. And so
Let's see.
they are looking for gems. Hey, I found a pile of gems!
Gems, you
They
say?
announced out loud.
Well,
The,
if they found
the
a pile of gems, we should go
sarcophagus,
that
it
way.
has so many gems! I'm just going to announce that kind of loudly.
Yeah.
I don't like how many dice the DM is rolling.
We should probably head back.
I'm pre-rolling some initiative stuff.
So many gems! Piles and piles of them!
All right.
Thought this was just gonna lead into like a little storage space, so I was just like, oh, I wonder what's back here. Oh, there's another big old hallway. Well, I didn't
Can
really want to
you,
go explore.
Can you
Am I
either
initializing?
zoom out or scroll so you can see further to the north?
Hey, wait, is that a bad guy?
Realmorn, as you're about to head back, you see another Viperian standing at the end of this corridor. There's a corner there. She's very pale.
I think we should fall back to the other room.
Sounds like a plan.
I've got a shield. You go first.
See it.
I'll cover the retreat.
And I'm just dashing out of there. Hey, I think we found more of those vampire things.
You don't say.
Good news, everyone. We found trouble.
Good news.
Oh, thank heavens.
I'm going to say you're about here,
Okay.
Josh. Because I'm going to pull everybody else into the combat stuff. So I need you all to switch to the second combat piece. Let me
What's the second
end this
combat
one.
piece? I don't
There
understand.
we go.
That.
If you go to the combat tab, again, you're going to need to re-roll initiatives.
Okay.
This is
I think
good
I already
practice,
did.
is what it is.
All right. So I'm gonna go to Zorax right now.
Okay. Do I see a problem?
You don't see a problem.
Then I'm going to hold my turn.
I don't know that there is a hold turn per se in this.
Okay, well,
But-
I guess I'm not exactly sure that there's nothing to do from my point of view, ergo I'm not going to do a thing.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Anders, you're in darkness.
What? Damn it!
I just noticed that. That's interesting.
That's fantastic.
With a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
This is every horror movie, and we are those guys.
You hear a bat fly by your head.
Huh. Why are there bats in the dungeon? I didn't know there were going to be bats in the dungeon. Huh. Weird. Hey guys, there's bats in the dungeon. Shout out.
Realmorn.
Someone just flew past my head.
I
Real
see
more.
a bat.
Not right now, you don't.
So are you doing anything else, Josh? I think that's you.
Oh, is it actually my turn?
Yes, it's actually your turn.
And you're taking the light source with you, Josh.
Yep.
Which you totally could do, because I think that's what your character would do. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, the original plan was just to run back in here. Hey, I think I found another one of those vampire things. We saw a very pale-looking thing back there. Might be some good practice for the real thing.
So you want us to go and get damaged and beat up before
Well,
we go and...
I don't want us to, but I kind of did just leave Anders there in the dark.
Okay, what gets Anders over here? Oh, there's so many things to kill!
What? What?
And that'll be my turn.
So many things to kill.
Hello? It's very dark here.
Whose fault is that?
I think that's Relmorn. Anders will, realizing he is very alone and very in the dark and being buzzed by bats, will feel his way along the wall back to the intersection and try and make his way to the room. And I guess he gets to hear, he can see the light, and he will just keep.
Okay.
I will move.
Hold it. Well, I want you to make an intelligence check.
Okie dokie.
We'll
I don't
do.
want to do that, though.
Let's see if I can.
And I rolled an 11. That's a pretty banner day.
11. Yeah. I would say you get to.
There's this weird monster called a Game Master that keeps buzzing my head.
Yeah. You get to there, and the walls kind of disappear. It's kind of light over there, but there's a lot of furniture and other stuff in the way. So I'm going to say you get to about. I'm going to say I'll move you over a little bit more. You get to about there before you've stumbled into some furniture and have to stop.
Okay.
Gorgoroth is like, we can't wait much longer. Are we going in?
Well, it would be terribly helpful if you would go and help Anders come back. I think I have him on his way because I've screamed out that there's many things to kill, and he is very dedicated to that process.
It's very dark in here.
But he's screaming that it's dark, and I fear if I give him light, he'll go off again.
All right.
You see my
You
problem?
see Gorgoroth enter through the door and say, "Gorgoroth or Anders, I'm coming here to get you. Don't stab with your spear." And you feel a scaly hand on your shoulder.
All right.
Kest moves up to the door and is looking very annoyed at this delay. Zorax the Unready.
I share the annoyed look.
Well, here I am giving us some target practice before the actual real thing, and y'all are upset with me.
As the T-shirt likes to say, in our defense, we were left unsupervised.
Gem-eating bonehead.
I got 3 of them rattling around inside me now.
That's going to hurt later.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be great.
It's Zorax right now.
There's nothing to be done until we get our other party member who wandered off like a 3-year-old.
All right.
So
You hear Gorgoroth shout, "Shanti! Shanti is here!"
well, does that happen on my turn? Because if so, I
No,
will move.
that was in the next initiative.
For God's sake, David.
That was when Shanti appeared. You sense Anders, you sense another set of scaly hands on your other shoulder.
What?
Realmorn, your turn.
Guess I'll run back and help him real quick.
Real quick.
And oh boy.
You recognize that same female Viperian who's quite pale is standing next to Anders with one of her hands on Anders' shoulder and fangs exposed.
Who's this bloke over here?
That's Gorgoroth.
Oh, that's Gorgoroth. We got issues over here. And I guess I'll just bust out the sword and kind of dash for it. I don't know if I can necessarily attack, like just kind of like stab the sword up around.
You can go
around the corner. But...
Yeah, it's just a corner. That's fine.
All right, then we'll short sword it. Go on, short sword it. There we go. Oh, I stab it.
Right. You do hit, and it is a +3 short sword. So the being known as Shanti hisses in pain. It definitely struck and caused damage. She hisses in pain. It's like, you shall not live this day. Lila.
Well, I guess since everything's over here, I can't seem to move myself. Okay.
There you go.
Group. I don't know how many.
That's 30.
Okay. Then I guess I'm moving here.
Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
Well, I don't think I can do anything else because Shanti's kind of in that wall.
You can
And
see her.
Oh, I can?
I don't know. Can you see a red marked icon?
I can.
Then
Yes.
you can see her. Yep.
Okay.
So do you have a relevant spell?
Then let me try and smite her. Oh god, so much anxiety.
Smiter, mighty smiter.
Ah! I'm sorry, there's a lot of spell anxiety in this game. I have called punishing flames upon her.
Okay.
Woo, nice.
Ashanti hisses and rears back. Evidently not
Hopefully that
prepared
does
for
double
actually
damage to her.
effectiveness. Yeah, the smite does appear to work as it
Does it do
burns
like
into
double
her
damage
scales.
to her?
Anders,
Berserk.
he disappears.
I
I hit him.
I'm gonna go berserk. I was just double checking that that's not an action or anything. I think it's just a thing I do if I remember correctly. You look at my thing real quick here. Once per day, go berserk. Immune to damage for 3 rounds. So I go berserk and then I attempt to run her through with my spear. Wait, if I selected her first, it would have done things automatically, right?
Yes. But that does hit, though.
Okay, so I hit 17, and then I do 4 points of piercing with my magical spear. How do I select for future reference? How do I make her my enemy?
You can either go over her and hit T, or I think if you right-click, you can then... There's a sword and shield icon on the lower right. If you right-click, I think you can see, but T is probably easier.
Yeah, I did T. That works. I'm sure Valoreth is super excited to stab things.
Gorgoroth takes a step back and is going to cast a spell. All right.
Nice.
11 damage. Nice.
Wow. Tough vampire is tough, though.
And acid spits venom out of his mouth, but it's you can tell that it's a magical effect and burns into Shanti's scales.
What's the red, gold, and
Kest.
green dots above her? Are those all the effects she's under?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Those are all the different people targeting her.
Oh yeah.
Thank
you, Josh.
Okay.
Thanks, Josh.
All right. So Kest went. It is now Zorax the Unready.
I'm ready. All right. At the door here. Is this guy on our side or?
That one is
Yes.
on our side.
That's Kest.
All right. Can I pass? Can I go through Kest?
Yes, easily.
I will tell you what I've noticed is David colors the bad guys a different.
Right. Shanti is in the doorway, I see. All right. Oh, we're going to magic missile.
All right.
With wild abandon, there will be no anxiety, just confidence.
I don't know. This is when it gets you.
Advantage.
Just
Advantage.
wow. Wow. That was close.
I would like to use a luck roll.
You succeeded.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
As long as I succeeded.
Yeah,
it rolled
because
right.
you have
Right.
+5.
I mean,
Oh, that's right.
feel
I forgot I had
free.
So you
+5.
just succeeded with an 11.
How do you
All right.
get
Well,
advantage?
excellent. That's right.
So if you
I
click on
just-
the 1d4 in the chat area, it'll roll the damage for you.
He gets advantage
Yeah, 1
because
second,
wizards
I gotta-
get advantage on casting magic missile.
Yes.
Max damage.
Chris, you're a little bit hot. Like when you get excited, when you're like, ah.
Well, I'm excited.
Well, yes,
Ken.
of course.
I'll be less excited.
No, maintain the excitement. Just take the gain down.
I'll turn it down.
I know it's a fine. We just continually messing with our mics, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Shanti is looking very, very hurt and damaged, but strikes forward almost like a snake and attempts to bite Anders.
Man, unrelenting. I like it.
So I am immune to damage because I am.
Bites you successfully 3 different times. You take no
not
damage.
good.
However,
You're now a vampire.
you lose 7 points of constitution.
Because she's like, even though her fangs do not penetrate, was it like
They
light
do
green?
penetrate, you just don't feel it.
I don't know that I can. I
Okay,
don't know that I can.
7 points of con, eh? That's not good. Did you automatically
I don't know
release?
that I can heal that.
You reduced my con for me. Is that? What I'm
I
saying?
did not.
Let me see.
How
how
does
it
one
fits
heal
that.
Constitution? That would kill me.
I can. Well, were you at a 9 con before?
I think so.
You had a -1 on your
That doesn't
to your
seem
hit
right.
points at first level, I think.
No, that doesn't sound right.
I'm gonna say you were at a 16 because I don't remember.
I think I was at
So-
a 16.
Now you're at 9. You're feeling very weak and tired.
My con
And
was
Shanti
15.
looks almost just fine again.
Wow. So do I retroactively take the con
No.
points
Your
off? Hit points off?
your hit points will stay at. They were at 16 before, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just keep there.
Okay.
Real Morn.
Well, that's not good. What can I do to you? Oh yes, stab at you with the sword that's in my hand and not do much damage. Do I take away her con?
After pulling away one last time from Anders, looks at you, Real Morn, says, you will be a useful blood bag in the future.
I don't like the way you said that.
Lila.
I will smite her again because I don't know that I can do anything for Anders right now. No, luck.
Luck.
There you
Luck.
go.
That's why you saved it,
It's on my
right?
luck. Yeah, this is exactly why. So I reset that spell with the luck. So much anxiety.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Hit that
And
6.
I
now.
will burn up.
Hit that
Thank
6.
goodness. Yes. All right. Whew.
Yeah, Shanti notices you.
I'm sure
For
she
sure.
does.
Anders.
I was really confident in my ability to not take damage. I am less confident in my ability to not take damage, and I like still in a rage. I bring up my shields. Get past this, you bitch! And then like raise just shield wall.
Okay.
And, that raises my armor class to 20.
20.
But I'm not attacking. I am the wall that holds back the darkness and vampires. Maybe bats.
Right.
That's my turn.
Then it moves to Gorgoroth, who is once again going to attempt to. Hopefully, I'm targeting that correctly. Darn it. That's not the right. There we go. And the spell fails, unfortunately.
No.
Weird that I cannot.
Are you lost in the walls again?
No, I can't mark the spell as gone for him for some reason. All right. We're back to the top with Kest. Kest is Is Kest going to be exceptionally brave or not?
Like,
Yes, Kest will be exceptionally brave. If I can get him through the door. There we go. And runs up next to you, Anders, and attempts to grab hold of Shanti and basically keep her still. And crit fail.
Well, she's on fire.
She's not on fire. She's been
Burst of
spited.
fire, right?
Yeah. Zorax the Unready.
Right on. Magic missile again.
All right.
These rolls today. All right.
Still succeeded.
Still succeeded. All right. 3 points.
All right. And it is now Shanti again. And said she attempts to bite Anders again. Let's come with me.
Caspa?
Hits a 19, which is not a success. Bites into the shield and
Thank goodness.
takes a small chunk out of it. But then doesn't seem pleased that she bit into a big piece of wood and does not attack again. As spits out chunks of wood as it goes to Realmorn. You're a strong one, said to Anders.
How is she looking right now?
She looks pretty bad, or not as bad as she did before, and then when she healed, but she is injured for sure.
Right. Then forget stabbing her with a stake. Let's stab her with the shiny thing. Huzzah! Woo! There we go. That's more like it.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, we're down to Lila.
Is the sword doing any damage to her?
Oh yeah, the sword
Oh,
is
okay.
definitely doing damage. She is not happy about
Because you did
being
6
stabbed
damage on
with
that last
sword.
attack, right? So
Well, I was just curious. I'm like,
Yeah,
Dave was
I feel
kind of like
I've
not
been stabbing her
responsive.
a lot.
I'm going to switch it up for a change, and I am going to Holy Weapon Rilmor's, whatever it is he's using.
Snap! You really holy weaponed it.
Dang.
So now you get +1 to damage, and
+1 to hit and +1 to damage
on
on top.
yeah. So I don't know that it automatically applied it to you, so you might have to apply it in post or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to apply spell effects to that work. Yes, I just applied Holy Weapon to you. So theoretically, it looks like you can drag the spell effect onto the token, and
Okay.
it applies it.
Can I light a torch?
You cast a spell.
Okay. We're down to less than 15 minutes, just so everybody knows.
That's good to know.
So Anders.
I will continue to hold the line, pushing back the darkness. Odin, strengthen my arm. And I do shield wall again.
Okay. How long can you do shield
Three.
wall? Or is it just
It's a talent.
is it just your Yeah, okay, so it's just a talent, so you are foregoing any attacks by just keeping her where she is in
Right.
that corridor. All
If you
right.
wield a shield, you can use your shield to take an action. If you wield a shield, you can use your action to take a defensive stance. Your AC becomes 20 during this time. So yeah, I am truly just holding the line.
Gotcha.
At least until she turns into a bat.
So Gorgoroth hisses, and you sense a magic in there that washes over all of you. Does not seem to affect you. Let me. It doesn't affect anybody because he failed it. So that's not great for Gorgoroth.
Worst ally ever.
It's the spell was Whispers, which would all enemies within near of him would have disadvantage on spellcasting checks in case Shanti has spells. It is now Kest. Kest is going to try once again to grab Shanti and does so and is holding her fast, at least for now. Zorax the Unready.
Well, it's all just so close up there. I think I'm just going to magic missile again to keep her weak.
Have you considered perhaps magic missile?
I have. I'll cast Featherfall, just in case. That'll hit.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 points.
There we go. Max damage.
Pew, 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 pew.
It is now Shanti. Shanti looks over at Kest and says, Kest, Return to my side. Oh, it's Kest has to do this. Okay. Kest needs to make a charisma roll. And seems to actually resist the charm of the vampire. And Shanti seeing... oh, wait, no. Shanti is being held by Kest. Never mind.
Yeah.
Can't move. And it is now Realmorn.
All right. She looking real bad now?
Not as bad as the first round.
Jeez, man. All right.
You had her down to half at that point, but...
Well, you know what? I've got my holy weapon now, so we'll just roll.
Yeah, somehow you have 2 holy weapons, which I need to remove. There we go. Now you only have 1.
Okay.
And it turns out if the character sheet is popped out, it doesn't update properly. So...
Maybe that's why then. All right.
Awesome.
Roll short sword. Success!
Woohoo!
Nice.
For
Yep.
3. Wait. Did I roll 3? That should be
Yeah,
4
damage was 3.
That should be
damage
4
roll of
damage
3.
because I rolled a 3 and it didn't add the +1 on there. So it should be 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
It did add it onto the actual attack though.
So... Yeah, now she's looking about as bad as she was before.
Alright. As a free action, can I toss one of my arrows that I had broken the thing off of to somebody? Alright.
You also have stakes.
Yeah, but who wants to eat right now?
Yeah, okay. Fair. Shanti does. Shanti
One of my
does.
little wood arrows to Anders. Anders, you're in close combat. Here you go.
We have these!
Lila.
I will light a torch because now is not the time to go into darkness.
Okay.
Woohoo!
My
Are you going to stay there, or are you going to move? Do you want to move?
I don't know why I would move, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm put.
We're going to go to Anders.
Man, my AC without shield wall is 12, so I'm gonna, okay, we're getting ready here. We can take her. Okay, just keep piling on. I will hold back this evil thing. Freya, you're with me, please.
All right. Let's see. You worship Freya?
Well, actually, so I forgot to explicitly call this out before. I have old gods each day.
I know.
Purpose alliance with one of the gods. So yes, Freya is my current, because then if I roll a luck check, it'll be at a D6.
Okay, I was about to ask about that. So you gain a luck token if you don't have one. Each time you use the luck token, add 1d6 to your roll. Nice. Okay.
So I already had the luck token.
So you had a luck token, but you'll still add a d6 to the roll, which whenever you happen to use it.
Correct.
All right. So Gorgoroth.
And I think my Berserk is probably over at this point. I think that was my 3rd turn, I think. So I think my Berserk is over.
Yeah, probably. He
thought that
does
was
manage to actually cast a spell this time. Don't know if this is going to help or not, but you hear some hisses as cobras appear out of the wall.
I guess it's a snake temple. You're gonna have cobras in the walls.
I need to roll how many appear. 2. Okay. All right. And we're back to Kest, who is still holding her. Still holding her. You abandon our deity's faith in exchange for protecting that vampire's treasure. We will put an end to you here. And Zorax.
You know, I think I'll do something different. Magic missile.
Okay. And now for something completely different.
That'll hit.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Almost. Only 1 point this time.
Still better than 0. All right.
Will this damnable thing not die?
Shanti disappears in a puff of smoke and a bat flies off down the corridor and to the north. And it is Realmorn.
Well, I guess we scared that one off. Now we can go after the big one.
That was the big one.
Right. All right. Then I'm gonna not use the Ken's shared screen to try to move my guy, and I'm gonna grab the one on the actual screen.
It's a good thing we explored that passage, because they wouldn't. We found that secret passage, right? Like, there's gonna be a wall there. You could just go right through it.
All right, and I'll pass through the wall. Man, how fast did she move?
Bat.
All right, I'll hold here for everybody else to come.
Wow, that shows real
Being
real
cautious
maturity.
now? What?
Well, that's where we saw her at, so I imagine that's she's got something hidden back there, just waiting for us to come.
All right. We're gonna go to Anders.
Anders drops his shield stance. Aha, we've got her on the run. To there-ish. And whoops. Alright, it looks... Am I seeing a wall?
No.
Like up here?
Yes, that is a wall. There's
All
a
right.
corner.
I am going to... Because I can do double near, right? Like if I don't attack.
Yes. Okay. Stop for a second.
But wait, I don't... Hold on, wait. I'm not going to do that. I don't have a torch. If I get down there, I'm not going to be able to see, which is...
And sun's going down real
Right,
quick
so
here,
I
big guy.
will move to there and then shield wall.
Okay. All right.
Just
We're
in case she
gonna
comes
go-
back.
Ahead to Gorgoroth, who's going to come up just behind Realmorn. And the snakes slither forward to the corner. Kest will come in and pass you, Realmorn, and get just behind Anders. Oops, wrong person. There.
Really hoping I was going to turn the corner, see the bat there, and just fire one of my crossbows and be like, "Ha! You thought I was stupid."
There's no crossbow made that can harm that bat. Zorax, the Unready.
Okay. Well, everyone's heading down the hallway. I guess I'll follow. Well, that's a bit of a block up there. All right, well, I'll just get in line. Do I see anything there? Are those snakes? Those are our snakes.
Yes.
Okay, so I will not target the snakes. All right, well, I'm racing behind everybody else.
Vampires can't summon lightning bolts, can they?
You know, I feel like this just wraps around and goes into the room where those double doors are.
I'm waiting for the old school, like, teeter-totter trap where we just start going like this and the whole party just falls into a pit trap.
Given the GM ideas.
I don't need ideas on this one. That's okay. Shanti does something. Realmorn, your turn.
Seeing the hallway go back to the left again. Oi! I think this just leads back to the room with the double doors. I'm going back.
What?
You're their only light source.
I thought you had one. Oh, you're not here. Ugh. Oh, why must nobody else have a light source? Alright, whatever. Run up. Let's go get killed.
Okay.
There you are.
Realmorn, you get to about here, actually. And odd music plays through everyone in the corridor's heads. As dun 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 dun. Because it is Raiders of the Hidden Temple. As Realmorn, you step on something, and you feel the pressure plate go click, and then a large smooth boulder falls out of the ceiling, and I need everyone in that corridor to make a DC 15 dexterity check as it rolls down the entire corridor.
15. 16. Hey.
6.
17. Or 16. Sorry, I'm only +4.
Kest got crit success, being a
Dang,
snake,
man.
evidently.
He just palms the ball and stops it.
And Gorgoroth, also being a snake, slithers out of the way. So, Realmorn, you are dexterous enough to dodge out of the way. Anders, with your shield wall up, it just rolls over you.
Bit of a speed ramp.
Speed bump, hopefully.
And take 9 damage. And Zorax, you also manage to dodge out of the way as this large boulder just rolls past you, down, hits the corner, bounces around to down the corridor, down the corner, and you hear it continue down the corridor.
Okay.
Lila.
I had the exact same thought as...
Yes, but you can move 60.
Oh, 60. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can move about here. The sarcophagus is closed, and you see what you see. Actually,
I see nothing.
Aaron, why don't you...
Ralmorn's torch just went out.
Yeah, everyone... suddenly, the corridor is pitch black. Aaron, why don't you share your screen real quick?
All right, I'll stop sharing.
Okay.
So we can see...
I was just trying to think about where the hell because I can't see his timer, right?
Right.
I gave a 15-minute warning. I didn't think it was that long ago.
That's what I see. I don't see much.
Yep. You don't see much there.
I don't even see the sarcophagus.
It's all right.
What
We
is
don't
Yeah,
see
so-
much either.
Icon for it?
There's no real icon.
While you're doing that, do you mind if we pause for like 5 minutes?
Do you want to pause?
If we could.
Sure.
Quick bio
Yeah.
break, and then you can get things set up how you want.
And Anders is probably going to want to retire after this. Because the constitution drain is permanent.
Is it really?
Oh,
Oh.
Yep. I mean, there may be... You could probably go in and like greater restoration sort of thing like in D&D and get it restored. But
yeah, go. I'll retire to the Temple of Freya.
all right, are you ready to return?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are we ready to return?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to unpause this again. And it is now Anders.
I'm going to attempt to light a torch as I stand up, since everything has gone completely dark.
Okay.
So that's a dex.
I'm going to say a dex check at disadvantage. You need a 12.
Dude, you're killing me here, man. All right, here we go.
Nice.
And you do.
I keep my shield in hand. I'll have my spear strapped across my back as the torch comes on. So I guess I can click this button, and look, torch.
There you go. Gorgoroth comes and slithers up a little bit.
Am I able to move after lighting the torch, or is that it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Let me step back again.
I'm going to move over to here so I can see what's going on.
All right. Why don't you share your screen then? Because you see something.
Okay. All right. Sharing my screen. I don't know if this is going to have me... Yes, I can take over. There we go. All right. So is that the vampire in vampire form, or is that a different vampire?
Yeah,
or...
she...
Also, apparently, this does not connect back to the other room, to be clear.
No. And you're right. There is... Roll layers.
When we
Yeah, so there is a
finish this
bat here. However, there is a... What you do see here is there is a panel, wall area. You see a couple of things in this. This appears to be like a storeroom or a treasure room. And you see that there's a chest in here that is open, and you see gold coins in there. You see on a pillar, there is a chalice that the bat has landed next to. And there's other things in the room that you haven't had a chance to see yet. But you see,
looking for a chalice.
behind the bat, you see that there's a wall panel that is open to a very short corridor.
Okay, cool.
That's this spot right here.
Found the bat vampire. Found the chalice.
All right,
Keep
so
my shield up
Gorgoroth hurries up to you and really can't do anything except for direct the snakes to try to go after the...
That should be easy for snakes.
Except that the bat is up on a pillar and the snakes can't climb.
Yeah.
Snakes can climb trees.
So Kest, runs in as far as possible, which isn't very far. Zorax.
Right. I'm following everybody, so let me see here. I moved. Sorry.
Aaron, can you mute? I think
Is
we're
it?
getting
It's
clicky.
30.
Zeke is sitting down.
Oh, is it you, Dave?
No, it's through Aaron's mic, but
Okay.
Zeke was on the
Move is 30 feet, right?
30 feet, but you can move double near if you want to move or further.
I'll just stay behind everybody. That's
Okay.
fine.
You want to live?
All right.
I see.
Yeah, well, someone has to be back here in case.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to hang back and kill all of the characters who get turned into vampires.
Right. That was not. I'm going to leave.
Let's see. We're going to say the bat dips its head into the chalice.
Can't be good.
Oh, the Chalice is the Blood Queen. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that nothing horrible can happen as a result of that.
She just healed again.
Yeah, and the bat looks a little bit better to Anders.
Only a little bit better?
Not fully better, but does look better. Real Morn.
Jeez, man. All right. Well, I have a fun idea. I heard him say something about the chalice, so I'm gonna just kind of dash up here, see what's going on. I'm just gonna, that was what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You can get all the way up there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the chalice and run back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Good luck following
I'll give
me.
you that.
Good luck trying to wrench it from my hands, bat.
Lila, you heard. I need you to make a intelligence check real quick for me.
Okay. That's not over here. Did it roll anything? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm on too many screens here. No.
Okay. Yeah, you heard Anders shout that they found her and the chalice.
Okay. Do I see any way there? I mean, do I see this thing here? This area? Do I see any of that? Or is this all basically closed?
You see that there is that there's an alcove on either side of you.
Okay.
Right now. If out of character, you obviously know that there's something there, but in character, would Lila think that there'd be a passage?
Right. So, in character, given that I've rolled a 2, I don't know that I'm going to know how to get to my party, even though I can hear them. I'm going to try and destroy this sarcophagus. Because if she's hurt, this is where she's coming. So maybe if I can destroy this,
Sure.
it will.
It is a bronze sarcophagus.
Okay. Is there any weapons or anything in here? Anything cool in this area? Other than the sarcophagus?
No, not really. It is a fairly. There's some ornamentation and such here. There doesn't appear to be any sort of treasures sort of thing here. It's a pretty decent sized bronze sarcophagus. The lid is on. You see the likeness of Shanti that you have been fighting carved into the top. And yeah.
Grappling hook and a rope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fix the grappling hook into the lid and see what kind of damage I can do.
Are you gonna try it? Are you trying to carve with the
tear off
grappling
the
hook,
lid,
or are you just pulling it off and?
I'm trying to smash it as much as I can. Maybe I'll pull it off and topple it upside down.
Sure. Okay.
Destruction is the plan right now.
All right. Yes.
Because
perfect. Go ahead
I
and
don't know
roll
that
a
I'll
strength check for me.
I don't know that I'll find the party given where they are. I don't know what I rolled.
Not good.
Did I roll a 1
fail.
or I rolled? Okay, I rolled the 19.
You crit failed.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're able to knock the lid off. It doesn't appear to be damaged at all. You think you probably can damage these things, but you're going to need some leverage of some sort.
Good dwarven craftsmanship, apparently.
Anders.
I will attempt to move up and stab the bat. So I toss my shield to the side and grab the spear off my back and attempt to stab it. Because I got the torch going. So.
I'm going to actually let that hit. Because she's a bat right now. Well, she's a bat. So different AC.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 6 damage?
6 damage.
All right. Gorgoroth. I'm not sure what Gorgoroth's going to do. Definitely get line of sight. And so moves up. Let's see how brave he is. Oh my god, nat 20. All right, he's going to run in and attempt to grab the bat.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
And I'm going to say yes, does grab and hold on to the bat.
This episode of Lair Secrets is dedicated to Ozzy.
Kest runs in. And let's see, is he going to be able to help out at all? Yeah, he's going to basically try to also kind of grab parts of the bat here. And it's going to be Zorax.
All right. I'm going to enter the room and see what I... Oh, hello. We're just coming around a corridor. Where are people... Okay.
You're there. I don't know why it's allowing
No.
you like halfway into the wall, but not... Yeah.
No. I get that. That's not the problem. I'm trying to figure out... Because I haven't seen anything. I can't even...
Right, because it just got revealed to you on your version of
Right.
Foundry.
So he's got the bat.
Yes. You see Rilmorn has a chalice
Mm-hmm.
that is spilling blood all over the place as he's running toward you.
Mm-hmm.
You see Gorgoroth and Kest, the Viperians, have grabbed different parts of this bat. And you see Anders there with his with the spear that you gave him earlier.
Okay.
And you know magic missile's very precise.
Yeah. All right. I'll do my standby. I'll do a magic missile and hit the bat. I hit the bat.
You do.
Ooh.
1 is better than 0.
That is true.
Hey, guys. Do I drink the blood in this chalice?
So Shanti, there's another puff of smoke, and the bat disappears as Kest and Gorgoroth kind of stumble back. Suddenly, nothing in their hands, and Shanti then reappears in between them and runs into this corridor. Lila, suddenly a door that you didn't know was there, a wall panel, opens up, and you see Shanti run through.
Okay. Well, I guess, can I act yet? Or it's not really...
It's now Rilmorn. You're up next.
All right.
Well, that would have been a faster way through. How... That door, is it... the door that she ran through, is it like an open door now?
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be so risky. Okay. I have a fun idea. I'm going to reach into my satchel and, or my side belt here. And I'm going to pick up that last oil flask that I have that's just got all the oil in it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
How breakable does this glass feel? Like if I throw it at somebody, will it shatter and spill oil all over them?
Yeah.
I'm whipping this oil flask at Shanti.
Okay. So I just drew some lines in to show the corridor sort of thing.
Don't know what... Is it just dex?
Yes. It would be a attack roll with dex. So if you have any bonuses to like ranged attacks or something like that, that would.
I guess I could just use my crossbow as like a attack then, because it's a ranged attack.
You don't have any bonuses, so it is just Dex.
Okay, just dex. Okay, cool. Which is still +4. It's not terrible. I'm not terrible at this.
No,
22.
not at all. Yeah.
Nice.
So you throw the flask and it impacts directly between Shanti's like shoulder blades, and the oil just splashes all over her.
Light her up, boys! And then I'm gonna run into the darkness over here.
Well, hopefully you can maybe get the surprise on her at some point. Lila.
That one.
I light her on fire.
You do have a torch. You know, I don't think I'm going to make you roll.
Awesome.
That is what
I
I was
will
saving.
say roll a d6 for me.
Is the question.
You just do /roll d6 down in the chat bubble window, and it should.
In the chat area. There you
That's
go.
what I did.
Okay. She is on fire. And
Excellent.
that is how long this fire will burn. I need you to roll one more d6.
No. She should stay lit for.
Or
1
no,
hour.
sorry, it's a d4. I just
Read it
opened
for
this
an
up.
hour.
We'll just
Well,
say
it rolls
4.
a 4.
Yeah, we'll say 4. So actually, it is under oil flask 1, which is what I was trying to look up in the book, but it's in here. 1 flask covers a close area and burns for 4 rounds, dealing 1 to 4 damage each round. So
Very cool.
It just did 4 damage. So Lila, when it is your turn again, we'll have you do another d4.
Okay.
Anders.
Okay. Vampire on fire.
Yeah.
She's a light source now.
So I scoop up. I'm gonna just
Say
drop
it.
my. I'm dropping my torch. I toss my torch ahead of me. Snap up my shield, and so I'm guessing my torch goes out or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna snatch up my shield and go charging in and stab her with my spear.
Okay. I threw your torch on the floor, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna roll a d6 here to see what happens.
I'm spending a luck point.
Okay.
Now's the time, right?
Yeah. So
The
whatever
torch
I roll-
remains lit when you throw it on the floor.
Okay. Cool.
There we
Alright,
go.
Second time, and I'm gonna. Was that actually? What did I roll? I rolled an 18, so I'm gonna. Well, yeah. So I hit, so I don't have to even roll my bonus d6 because I. So 4 points of piercing damage from my spear as I stab her burning form.
Yes.
And I use
So
my luck point.
yeah,
My luck
and
token.
Valreth does +1 damage, and your holy weapon stuff is gone.
I didn't have holy weapon.
But you didn't have holy weapon.
It was Josh.
The
Yeah, I
math
had
should
holy
be
weapon.
included already. I think. Oh, no,
Yeah,
they're
holy
not.
weapon is gone from Josh as well because it's been the rounds, so it's
Yeah,
just
so
not there.
it should be 5.
I used it for that 1 round. Did some damage.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Shanti is not happy with anybody here. Gorgoroth is going to try to direct the snakes to run in and, I don't know, do something. And snakes bite at her and both miss. Both fail to penetrate any skin. Much like the last combat that you all had last time we had, because they need magic weapons. Kest is gonna come here, but not quite sure what to do because he can't get past Shanti, get past you and Shanti, so he's gonna have to stay there. Zorax the Unready.
Okay, gosh. Everybody's doing a thing. Magic missile.
Hey, I got shield.
I
wall,
just
you
can't
got magic
believe this thing
missile.
is still up.
Finish
I
her.
mean,
Well,
Finish her.
you brought her down to half twice, and she's been able to drink blood enough to bring her back almost to full both times.
well, stop that.
Damn vampires.
Well, Rilmorn has by running away with the
Chalice.
With the chalice.
chalice, so that does help.
All right, that'll hit. 3 points.
Go.
I see no reason to get any closer.
All right.
Do you have a
She's
torch
looking the
on you?
worst in this combat so far. She is very torn up. What was your question, Josh?
I was asking Zorax if he had a torch like on his back.
I do.
All right, I might steal one.
Yeah, I do the shuffle thing. All right, just go ahead, grab one, go.
Shanti, knowing that
Don't eat the chalice.
Doesn't have
Shanti
any gems on it, does it?
looks between you all and moves towards this door, looks at Lila and says, You seem to be the smart one of the group. Why don't you join me? Lila, please make a DC 15 charisma check.
Gosh. That's not going to propose well. Oh, wait, I have a DC.
Don't worry about it, Rilmorn. She just doesn't want you because you're too handsome for her.
What did I roll?
Are you popped out? Is your character sheet popped out?
You rolled
Yeah,
a
let me try
13.
again.
I don't know what your plus is.
2, actually.
Okay. So if you roll a 13, you have +2. You resist her charms.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's good for you guys that happened. Rilmorn, you're in the dark.
I'm going to grab the torch off of Zorax's back and I'm just going to light it where I am right now so that I have a light source.
Okay.
I have room in my inventory now because I got rid of both of my flasks. So,
Well,
quite honestly, I'm just tossing the lantern down too because I don't need it.
you got rid of both your flasks?
Yeah, I used one to
Okay.
light the thing and then that went out and I just threw the
I'll
other.
delete the other one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I do have to add a treasure to you, which does take up a slot. So you're grabbing a torch, right?
Yeah, I'm grabbing a torch.
From Zorax. All right, you have lit the torch. You do have the ability to move still.
All right. Then I will start heading down here because I didn't know that she ran through those double doors.
All right, as you start to run, you hear click, but nothing happens.
All right.
The second boulder.
The reloaded boulder. Yeah.
I'll stay right here for right now, I guess, because that was a lot for me to do and move very far.
Sure. All right. It is now Lila. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the torch worth of damage. Did it show anything? It's not showing.
I think I saw 4. Yeah.
You need to pop in and pop out. Okay, it's not showing me anything right now.
It says dropped torch 4.
I don't-
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any of that. I'm not seeing any updates.
It's in the chat. I don't know if you
In the
don't see it
chat.
in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat. I don't see anything.
Okay.
I just
I'm thinking the pop-out module is having some problems with updates because it doesn't want to update between browser windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
okay. So I am going to smite her.
That sounds good.
That sounds
So
great.
much anxieties.
Woo!
Saw
One away.
what did I roll?
19.
I saw a 19,
It still
Oh.
didn't show up though.
so that's a success.
Okay.
I think can you close the
I
popped
did.
out token?
I did. It's still
Okay.
not working.
Then we might need to refresh
Okay.
the browser.
I'll refresh mine, but
Okay.
there's my damage.
Smite is 2, or Smite is D6 for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm getting everything.
Yeah. Shanti is screaming in pain from all of the flames and the smiting and the holiness around her. It's just, yeah, she's not looking good at all. Anders,
Well, let's see if we can continue that trend.
I think this whole combat would be very different had that charisma check failed instead of succeeded.
Oh no! Critical failure on my. So wait, she had moved, right?
Yeah.
So she's not in front of me anymore. So I would have gone after her. Sorry, I got to get to here. So hold on, I got to move my token. I would have moved to here. I tried to spear her.
Yep.
I cannot because I critically fail.
As you move in, one of the cobras comes entangled in your legs, and so your thrust is quite wide.
Damn cobras!
Gorgoroth is going to run in. And I guess direct the cobras and keep them away from you, but try and direct them into Shanti. Seeing how it tripped you up, trying to direct them into Shanti's legs. Although the cobras don't really want to do this because Shanti is on fire. All right.
Fair.
Kest runs in and is going to try to basically stop her from fleeing. Zorax, the Unready.
Okay.
I love the fact
Come
that
on.
it's the
Can't
Unready.
Zorax.
see her anymore, so
You know you want to end this. Just been peppering her all game long.
yeah. Where the hell is she? She's around the corner. All right. Magic missile. Just gonna keep, just keep after her. Sooner or later, she's gonna fall.
Yep.
It's like
All right.
black.
17 hits.
Yep.
Jeez, man.
Always in style.
2 points.
I mean, I will say that Zorax has been the consistent damage dealer, if not necessarily the most damage dealer, but the consistent damage dealer this entire combat. Let's see. Shanti doesn't want to get in the way of of your magic spear. So let's see how this goes. And a third time. 3 very rapid strikes with her as she lashes out and drains blood, damages and drains blood from Kest. And Kest drops to the ground. This is...
And she just healed a crap ton, didn't she?
And yeah, now she gets to heal. All right, and she does look better now. Not completely better, but she does look better. Realmorn.
Just gonna kind of keep running where I was running. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And oh boy.
Look, Kest is just being dropped lifeless from Shanti's hands as Shanti, who's still on fire, you see the skin and scales healing even as the fire continued to burn them.
Seriously. Oh, I set her on fire. We stabbed her, we magic missiled her, and of course she gets the blood bank from the stupid allies. Well, that's about all that I can move, so.
All right.
Maybe you should try vomiting gems on her.
I mean, that you moved, I think, 30, so you still have... You can move again, or you can do something else.
I'm gonna grab my crossbow and take one of the wooden pointed arrows, and I'm just shooting dead boy in the chest.
Okay. So you don't have an extra, is what I'm hearing? So you don't have an extra
Extra.
vampire?
Oh yeah, basically. Yeah. And I'm gonna miss.
It goes wild, unfortunately.
It doesn't have
Lila.
a point on it. It's-
What's the feasibility of using my grappling hook to, like, anchor her?
You can, I would say, you could roll an attack as a dex check and try to... You're basically trying to grapple her, literally, with the grappling hook.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can hook into her robes or skin or flesh or
Skin,
whatever.
preferably.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to keep her here is what you're doing.
Yeah, that's gonna fail, I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
Or
You
try to
throw,
go
but it does not... It gets near her, snags her, but it does not catch.
Okay. I guess that's me.
Okay. again, you can also move. So, if you want,
I have. I don't want to impose myself and become the new blood source for her. So
it's probably a good idea.
No.
Probably a good idea. Anders.
So she is still in front of me.
And on fire.
And on fire. Yeah, so at least you don't have to worry about the torch going out.
Which, did you roll for the fire damage again for this turn?
I did not. Thank you for remembering.
Yeah. So that's Anders. Okay.
So I missed.
There's me.
All right.
Little 2
So
points
yes,
there.
she burns more.
Oops.
Gorgoroth doesn't do anything back here. He's not sure what to do at this point. He's out of useful spells. It doesn't have any magical items. Cobras appear to do nothing. So we go to Zorax the Unready. Anyone want to take a bet as to what Zorax is going to do?
What are your other spells, Chris?
I don't think he has any.
Detect magic,
Yeah.
Featherfall, Mage Armor, Misty Step, and Silence. So I can make it quiet if you want.
I think what you're doing is working.
Play into my strengths.
Play into your strengths.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hitting better than me.
4 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
Woohoo!
Excellent. Shanti is going to run out and
Yeah, that's what I was trying to prevent. I don't even know where she went. Which way did she go?
You rolled an 8.
Yeah. it's
yeah,
12.
I'm looking at the total strength for this. Slams into this door, but it does not pop open. And so instead is going to say hi to
If I only
Realmore.
hit her with that. If I
Where's the
only hit
chalice?
her with that grappling hook.
Yeah, you see that she started to go toward the corridor and then almost like a tongue flicked out and then her head snaps toward you, Realmore, and she makes a beeline directly to you. And it's now your turn.
Nice. Well, she's just gonna so readily walk right into my short sword. Why not?
Can somebody else light a torch on there?
I've got
turn?
a torch on me.
Okay, because I've
You
got
have a
about
torch
4
burning.
more minutes on this one.
Why not? Hey, there we go. She's just gonna run right into my short sword. All right.
Okay.
And then I am going to say, no, thank you. I don't kiss on the first date, and run back up here to everybody else.
I'm going to put you just outside the door.
Sure, put me right next to the thing that's about to respawn as a vampire. Sure.
Yeah. Lila, I think this is round 4 of the burning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, this is round 3. No, this is round 3.
Somebody
Yes.
stake this thing, please.
Well, we would if we could. I'm
No, I
gonna
mean-
smite her.
This dead guy on the ground before he turns into
No
a
one
vampire.
has time. And finally, I fail. Anybody want to give me a luck point?
Sure, I'll use it. I was saving my luck point for that oil flask, so.
Ah! I've smited her.
Okay. You will have
But
to
not for
come up
much.
a little closer to smite her.
Okay, I will come
Range-
up a little
spell
bit
range.
closer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it? That's fine. Okay. I will put my heel on the throat of this guy so he doesn't get up.
All right. Hopefully he doesn't
Sorry.
bite your ankle.
Bully.
Anders.
All right. Man. All right, Valrath. Let's see if we can put this thing down. Go up and attempt to drive Valrath through her chest. Damn it.
You don't have a luck point, eh?
I don't.
Alrighty. Gorgoroth moves forward and takes the stake out of his belt and does stake cast through the chest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Zorax,
Gonna stay with the classics.
Yeah, they work.
I don't.
All right.
But-
Another
Slow but
hit.
steady.
2 more points.
All right. Shanti, looking desperate and very, very injured, lunges in to bite at Anders.
Please don't let her bite you.
Please miss.
She's not gonna miss. She's got like +7 to her attack.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Bad.
I think Anders.
We
just
only have
died.
so much time in the episode, David.
She misses on the last attack, but does 13 damage to Anders.
Anders is down.
He also lost at least 2 con, which would bring him down to 0 too. So
Yeah, because my con was actually at 7. It was at 2, as previously established. So that'll drop me to 0 con.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Anders is well, we'll find out what
Perished?
happens to Anders.
What was that?
You hear pounding on the door again now that she ran into it, and the door shatters open.
Now what's that?
You see another Viperian step out.
Is it pale? Is it pale?
Very, very pale, as if not being fed for who knows how long.
Well,
Real
now
more.
we're just all dead.
You see Anders go down.
and she just healed a whole buttload too, didn't she?
She healed some. And I think Valrath is like, damn it, another one. Gotta find somebody else.
Well, if I go up there, I'm just gonna become another blood bank for her. So
This is part where you can
You're one of the only
grab
people who
chalice
can
and
really
run.
do some serious damage to her, though, as well. So,
yeah,
But-
but I'm not gonna do 14 damage that she just healed.
well, maybe if you could somehow surprise her.
I'll surprise her, all right. Peace out, people. I'm running away.
I
Okay.
think it's a legitimate strategy.
And yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know how far I can run, but I'm just running.
Up to 60.
Shit, that was only.
I think this episode ends when we're all dead.
I think it ends when he gets outside and you can't chase him into the sun.
Lila, you see Rilmorn take off.
Shit. I turn the undead on that thing.
Okay, so turn undead within
Fine.
near. So that's everybody, or that's both of the vampires.
I didn't know you had turn undead.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
I
have you been
haven't.
chasing this person?
They must make a charisma check opposed by your spellcasting check. So they're going to have to get a 20. If they
Because
fail by
that would
10
make
or
them run
more.
away from me,
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
then we'd be chasing them.
Yeah, but
We
now
didn't need to kill them. We just came in for the chalice, which I have.
right, legit strategy, make them run away, then we run away. Then Anders raises as a vampire.
Like that was fight or flight. And I was like, well, she just healed up. We've got another vampire that's just twice as hungry. That's right next to us. That we're kind of boned there, and Anders is about to become a vampire. So it's about to be 3 against 3, and they've got way more power and health than we have. So
We have the
I'm out.
sun.
So
yeah, outside.
Outside, right?
By the way, I don't know how much time your torch has left, but I've got mine.
It just went. It just went. I didn't light
I'm just
another
gonna-
one because
Move Anders after folks so that we can still. I'm just gonna follow Relmorn.
you're dead, though.
I'm not like just from a visual perspective.
I see. Okay.
It's like I'm the camera. Like Anders is the camera.
I'm the camera now.
Yeah, because there's a drop torch that's next to is why it's dark for you. Where did the drop torch go? Somehow the torch got moved. There's a drop torch here. Up here where Zorax is, so Zorax still has some light. Lila, you worship Ord.
yes,
Ord the Unbending, the Wise, the Secret Keeper. He is the god of
Yes.
magic, knowledge, secrets, and equilibrium. And you
yes.
raise your holy symbol to turn the undead and Nilo shrieks in fear and terror, and Nilo is the other vampire, and runs away. But the force of your turn undead actually is turned more toward Shanti, and you sense your deity's power flow through you, and Shanti turns to dust in front of you.
Job's done, let's go!
She needed a 10 for the turn undead. If a creature fails by 10 points or more from your spellcasting check versus their charisma check, they are destroyed. She got an 8, and you got a 20.
Excellent!
Nice.
Maybe next time lead with that.
No, because then we would have been running the entire time.
Somebody stake Anders on the way out, please.
Quickly, Gorgoroth says, quickly, we must stop the other before it kills us all.
We're not in condition to stop the other.
Then help me block it in again.
Okay, I will help him block it in again. I will light a torch, the other torch that I need to use up.
Well, you use turn undead. You can't light the torch.
Okay.
I
I can't see a thing.
Okay. Yeah, Gorgoroth is looking around frantically for something to block that door up.
Did
Zorak.
Anders need to
I'm gonna
roll for that
grab
turn
the
undead
torch.
too?
Nope. Anders did not.
I'm going to grab the torch. So I don't know how you put a lit torch on me, and come down here to the main room. He's trying to block the door. I go over and start dragging this table if I can.
Sure. Yeah, that one is easily moved.
So I'll drag the table over.
And actually, thanks for asking, Josh, because I had not finished reading the Blood Drain ability. Anders, please make a charisma check for me.
Oh, I think I closed that window. Hold on.
I can make it if you need to.
No, I got it. Hold on.
You got a good charisma.
I did.
This isn't a good thing for the group.
Nope.
2. Got a 4.
That's a good thing in this case. Lila, in front of Shanti as she blasts apart into ash and dust, you see Anders had started to sit up and rise and then fall back, and you see a spiritual form of a woman come down and pick up what looks like a ghostly form of Anders and take him off.
So we're sweeping him up now.
Oh,
No, the body is still there.
Oh, okay.
But Freya came for my soul.
Okay. Noted.
Or at least the Valkyrie.
Yes, there you go. That's probably
How long does Turn Undead last?
I don't
How long
know.
do they have to run away for?
5 rounds they have to
5
run away.
rounds. Okay. Yeah, so
I like that the guy was like, ah, and ran in and like closed the door behind it again.
he smashed the door open. Well, actually, the door is, I would say, it's not in flinders, but it is broken open. It's not able to be locked again. But yeah, you do hear like scrabbling inside that room as if trying to get away even further from Lila.
May I
Wilmore.
suggest there's a giant sarcophagus that looks really heavy right there. Excellent door blocking material.
does seem
Just
Wilmore.
to say.
Yep. Josh, what you doing?
Did I hear the shrieks of the vampires and everything like that?
I would say make an intelligence check. Or no, wisdom check. So you've been hearing shrieks and all kinds of other stuff. You need to make a wisdom check here.
That's a 4.
Yeah, there's that combat's still going on. It sounded like it got worse.
Shit, I'm out. I just run out of the temple.
Run.
Please make a dex check for me. Okay.
As you critically fail.
Yeah.
Dex.
As you run through the doors, something passes through your mind of a snake shall always find safe passage. As the trap that you had slithered under when you came in sets off, and you take 10 damage as you flee the temple.
That's okay. I've still got my blood.
That's okay.
That's
you
all
have
that
5
matters.
points left.
Yeah. Oh, I can't give myself 5.
I can get it.
Well, it's because Numlock wasn't on. There we go. But I've left the temple with the chalice. Yay! I did what we came to do.
And I can't see what anybody else is doing, so if we're continuing.
Yeah, I'm going to say, Lila, what are you doing?
Light this torch.
That one says it has 8 minutes remaining.
I know. I suggest you use the sarcophagus right there to block that door while I hold it at bay. Although, how many helpers do we really have? It's like 3 of us right here, right?
Yep, there's only 3 of you now.
Does Gorath look pretty strong? Because
Gorath looks moderately strong. Averagely strong, I should say. Not super strong.
do the 3 of us have any hope of picking that sarcophagus up and blocking that?
The 3 of you together probably would, yes.
I have a wand of teleport.
On the other hand,
We had one person that could teleport and one person that had turn undead and we didn't use it.
It doesn't look like it'll actually work on a sarcophagus. It talks about you and any willing creature. So I'm assuming you have to be alive unless the GM decides to let us do this because it's coming up on afternoon.
on the other hand,
well,
I'm
you
a
could-
very willing creature, Zorax.
You definitely could leave the temple very quickly if you wanted to.
I grab Zorax's hand. I'm very willing.
Okay,
Say.
yeah. I will be dragged along by the priestess.
He's waiting for you to teleport them.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Okay.
I was thinking.
Is
you
that
would
what's
teleport
happening?
us.
All right. Well, on my turn, I will do that. Are we done with combat?
Yeah, so Gorgoroth, let's see. Gorgoroth starts to try to pull the sarcophagus lid, and actually drags it fairly far over here.
All right.
And then
Gorgoroth's going to be fine.
now it's Zorax the Unready.
Going to use the wand. Success!
Success.
Woohoo!
Where are you teleporting to?
Outside the temple.
Just outside the temple? Because you can teleport.
Where?
All the way back to the city.
You
We
can
don't
travel
have
to
the
a known
chalice.
teleportation signal or a location you've been before.
Well, I thought we
have
had
our
to get
lives.
the chalice. Are we not getting the chalice?
Yeah.
This
I
is up to
think
you.
Realmore has that challenge.
You can use the wand again after this anyway, right?
No, I'm going to teleport us outside the front of the where we camped last night. The idea being we gotta wait for Realmorn. He's got the chalice.
Okay.
That was the job.
Roll a d6 for me. You want high.
Roll a for me. All right. Where the hell are the dice on this stupid VTT?
Just in the chat thing, just / roll d6
Okay, thank you.
or / I forget.
Interesting. It's not letting me submit it.
It might
That's
be.
awesome.
It's probably / whatever one's above the
Okay.
question mark.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's what I did.
/ roll space 1d6.
That's what it is. I was missing the roll. 2.
Okay. Lila and Zorax, you disappear from the temple.
Thank God.
Gorgoroth is looking back, like seeing if you're going to help, and then all of a sudden you disappear.
Hey, we already gave him a life.
You reappear, but not at the campsite, and
Mhm.
it is you are somewhere in the jungle.
Dun, dun.
You do hear someone running through the jungle right now, though,
I see. Yes. Okay.
and Realmorn starts to run by you. Realmorn, yeah, you run, and there's Zorax and Lila just standing there.
How did you guys get here?
Well,
Barely
damn.
survived. I think we go back to town. I want to
Yeah.
put as much
We'll
distance
go back to
between
town
me and this
now.
place as possible.
Yep.
I don't know how
Heading
much
back.
treasure Anders had on him, but I guess we can leave it.
None, I don't think.
I got
the
enough.
You
spear
did have the
is left
magic
behind.
spear.
That's
Well,
nice.
hey, now on the bright side, we left him alone with the vampire. Like we left the Gargamel or whatever his name is with the vampire. But at least we left him with the magical spear to kill it with.
We killed the vampire he hired us to kill.
Exactly. We did
Right.
everything that he asked us for. We took the treasure that we earned, and we got out of there. We literally
Alright.
killed just about everything else in that temple too. So if he can't take out one, that's on him.
Realmorn, you hold in your hands a crimson goblet cut from a single ruby that is, no matter what you do, constantly overflows with fresh blood.
Yeah. Hey guys, check this out.
Fantastic.
You do get back to town, minus Anders.
Oh, poor
And-
Anders.
We will draw things here to a close. Everybody, this is the end of Raiders of the Hidden Temple here on the Lair of Secrets. Kind of a mixed success, I would say. Anders was almost a vampire spawn, but luckily was instead the spirit was taken to Valhalla, and the rest of them get back after betraying their ally Gorgoroth and leaving them with a vampire who's been starved for blood for 2 months.
I mean,
Betrayal
that
seems
betraying?
kind of
We helped him.
We did what he hired us to do.
We hope you enjoyed it. Come and like, subscribe, hang out with us on Discord. You can find the links for all of that stuff on lairofsecrets.com. Thanks, and have a great day.
So I do want to know, was that vampire coming to help us?